everyone at home watching. If you are heading out the door right now, definitely a bit of a messy commute out there. We're hitting some slowdowns as well. So we're going to break it all down for you in just a second. But first, let's check onto the roads now. BQE eastbound over by the Kosciuszko Bridge. We're still seeing that accident taking out a lane. You've got some minor slowdowns as you make your way through the area. So definitely be prepared to tap on the brakes. George Washington Bridge, that earlier disabled truck on the inbound upper deck has cleared out, but we are seeing some heavy backups here. Keep in mind the lower levels also completely closed, and Turnpike northbound inner roadway is closed by exit 8A. Darlene, back to you.
Thank you, Adele. 452.
Dry road conditions out there now. It's definitely messy. Adele, what's going on?
Yeah, it's a sloppy commute out there. So heading out the door, definitely keep that in mind. Allow yourself some flex time out there. We are hitting a few issues on top of the wet roadways here. BQE eastbound over by the Kosciuszko Bridge. 2 lanes are now blocked for that accident. You've got some slowdowns as you make your way through the area, so keep that in mind. Also, George Washington Bridge, we've got a tight ride here heading across that upper deck. Keep in mind that disabled truck has been cleared, but the lower level is still completely closed for construction, so that makes it a little trickier getting around through there as well. And then the Van Wyck now southbound by exit 6. You've got construction closing down 2 lanes. Darlene, Michael, back to you. In New Jersey, Turnpike northbound inner roadway completely closed for construction. Exit 8A out to exit 14. Stick with us. We'll help you get around it. Let you know what else is slowing you down out there. Here's what's going on. And those wet and slippery roadways really aren't helping us out much right now. If you are heading around out east, Northern State Parkway westbound, the exit ramp to exit 29A, that's for the LIE. It's blocked with a crash. So definitely be prepared to take it slow as you make your way through the area there. Then at the George Washington Bridge, still a tight ride here on that upper deck heading inbound. Keep in mind we are still waiting on construction to clear out on that lower level. Outbound is still pretty quiet though. And if you are making your way onto the BQE eastbound side, we're watching that accident right at the Kosciuszko Bridge, taking out a couple of lanes. We'll keep you posted on all that. For now, back to you, Darlene and Michael.
Is definitely tricky out there this morning, and I want to give lots of time for yourself to be out and about.
Yeah, definitely allow some extra time out there. It's a soggy commute, and as Maria has been saying, roadways not ideal to be driving on right now, so take it slow out there. BQE eastbound side, we're still watching this accident right by the Kosciuszko Bridge. It's taking out a couple lanes, already causing some heavy slowdowns as you make your way through the area. Heading out east, Northern State Parkway westbound, the exit ramp to exit 29A, that's for the LIE. Also blocked there for a crash, so minor taps on the brakes heading through there. And the George Washington Bridge, or excuse me, the Holland Tunnel here from the 139 approach, we're starting to see delays trickle in there. Any earlier construction has wrapped up though. That's all for now. Back to you, Darlene and Michael.
All right, Adele, thank you very much.
And parents are not too happy right now. Delays heading northbound. You can expect to see some delays there. Stick with us. We'll let you know what's slowing you down on our roadways. For now, going on, actually, we're going to break it all down for you in just a second. But if you are heading out the door right now and planning to fill up at the pump, this is what you can expect. As for our roadways right now, LIE westbound over by exit 53, that's for the Sag to Coast Parkway. We've got a disabled car in the HOV lane. Expect to see some minor slowdowns as you make your way through the area. That earlier crash on the BQE right by the Kosciuszko Bridge has cleared out. Still seeing some slowdowns though as you make your way across the span there. And the Gowanus Expressway eastbound, already seeing lots of brake lights. Those are going to extend all the way into the Brooklyn Bridge. That's all for now. Back to you, Darlene and Michael.
Adele, thank you.
And Adele, that's a problem when you're trying to get out and about. What are you watching?
Yeah, you're going to hit some slowdowns out there. And of course, those wet roadways are not going to help you out much either. So again, allow lots of extra time out there. If you are heading onto the Turnpike, we're still seeing some lingering construction here on the northbound side inner roadway. All lanes remain completely closed from exit 8A out to exit 14. So all traffic is being funneled into that outer roadway there. Heading onto the LIE, already seeing a tight ride here on the westbound side as you make your approach into Woodhaven Boulevard. And heading out east, LIE westbound, we're watching that disabled car over by exit 53. Darlene, back to you.
All right, thank you very much, Adele. 6 a.m. right now in Florida.